Hi, my name is Andrea Rigo. I'm the Educational Liaison for the Tennessee Stock Horse Association, and I'm going to talk with you a little bit today about the appropriate bits and equipment. Just a brief overview of what we allow in our association and what you may or may not be used to regarding equipment on your horse. So the first piece of equipment I want to start with today is the snaffle bit. So the snaffle bit can be used on any age horse in our association. It can be used on 5 and under, 5 and over, any age in our association. While that's not traditional in most breed organizations, we do allow that just for better ease of training maybe older horses that were later to the game and getting them used to the ranch horse events. So the snaffle bit is a non-leverage bit. You're going to see where it has attachment to the same ring here. A legal snaffle would be a smooth mouthpiece. You should not see any twists, ridges, anything of that sort. You can have copper in the middle of the mouthpiece as well. You should be hopefully using a bridle that has a throat latch, a brow band, just to help with more security. You can have a leather chin strap as well if you would like to. So this would be an example of a snaffle bit attached to a different set of reins, Makati rope reins. So this would be legal in our association as well. What's nice about utilizing this type of rein is, especially in the trail, if you have a ground tie, you could easily take your additional rein and let it down on the ground and ground tie. So this would be an example of an illegal snaffle. It has a twist to it. It has a slow twist in the center of the mouthpiece. This would be an illegal snaffle, so you want to have a smooth snaffle bit. This would also be an example of an illegal snaffle. You have a twist here. It is not a smooth mouthpiece here. So this would be an illegal snaffle in our association. So this is a traditional hackamore setup. You're going to see where you can have braided rawhide or leather, and it must be a maximum of 3/4 inch on the cheek. You can have Makatis attached to it in whatever material you choose. Some people will kind of show their interest in certain colors and styles when it comes to the Makatis. And then, of course, you want to make sure that it has a hanger. Some hackamore hangers, you're going to see that it has a throat latch or an additional piece here that is a little longer just to help secure it better to your horse's face. Here we have a selection of legal curb bits. There are a variety of curb bits with different styled ports, length of shank, etc. This is meant to be kind of the highest level of bit. So this would be for the more advanced horse and rider combination. Here we've got a square port with some corrective action as well, independent working on the shank there. Here we've got a cathedral styled curb bit, and then here just a smooth low ported bit. Something we want to be mindful of in our curb bits is that we are meeting the standard that the rulebook states, such as 8.5 maximum length for your purchase to your shank as far as length goes. Making sure that you don't have any prongs from your curb strap or twist in the chain if you're using a chain curb strap. You can utilize a leather curb strap if you wish to, or a chain link curb strap. So making sure that you're meeting those requirements and of course double check the rule book for the types of ports allowed. So here I'm going to talk about the legal type of reins. You may see Makati reins that we talked about earlier already. Makatis can be used with a hackamore or a snaffle. Moving on to our Rommel reins. You can use Rommel reins with your curb bits. And then your split reins here, traditionally you would use with your curb or your snaffle setups. An example of some illegal reins would be any rein that is attached, like a roping rein or even nylon style roping rein. We would not want to see reins that are closed here at the top. Unless they are Makatis that are being utilized with a hackamore or a snaffle setup. So no closed reins, that would be illegal in our association. So I just want to cover some more illegal equipment. In our association, you wouldn't want to show in a capison or a noseband with any bridle setup unless you're just warming up schooling. You wouldn't want to have any tie downs on, certainly no running or standing martingales, tie downs. Making sure that, of course, you are keeping your rein holds legal as well. Review your rein holds in the rule book. Also with our association, keep in mind that we are very friendly and helpful in letting you know what is legal and what is illegal. Some common occurrences that I may see for someone for their first time at our clinics before they get to showing are gag bits and showing in the show pen, no gag bits. Sometimes those are classified online as junior cow horse, and in reality they are not considered your traditional cow horse bit. They're just labeled as that on the internet. So keep in mind the illegal and legal bits that you need to use for your shows, and use this video as a way to prep yourself and get yourself ready for your upcoming show with us.